So you guys are watching match number 13. You guys are watching match number 13 between Supremos and Lakers, where at the moment Lakers are bowling and the Supremos are batting. Scorecard that you see at the moment is 24 runs without a wicket. This is the 5th over in process. It's a good shot that is going towards the pointer. There's a protection that's been kept inside the circle. No run there. So we come to the end of 5 overs. The scorecard that we see at the moment for Supremos is 26 runs without a wicket. The openers that you see at the moment is Manan and Amaya on crease for the team. This is not a good start, I would say. I understand there are no wickets that has fallen at the moment. It's a slow start because this is a power play. Power play has fielding restrictions where only 2 fielders can be kept outside. So if you talk about Lakers, they are doing pretty well in the bowling department. Now we have to wait and watch. This is the last power play over that is coming in. Now Jalpan is the man who's bowling this over. He had been pretty good with the ball yesterday. Now we have to see, this is a match that they're playing in a different condition. The weather looks pretty different than yesterday. A bit of breeze, a bit of drizzle that has happened today, because of which the match was being started a couple of minutes back, a couple of minutes earlier than usually we do. So this is the first ball that Jalpan is bringing in from the mountains end. A bit of field change. Square leg comes a bit finer. Who's standing inside the circle. 2 fielders being sent out. One is covers and the long off being sent outside the circle. We have to wait and watch if Amaya and Manan decides to score more runs in this over. A beautiful delivery outside off. Played towards the covers area. There's a protection who's standing there. A single to start the over. 5 more deliveries left in this over, which is the last over of power play. After this, the field would be spread outside the circle as per the captain's requirement. Manan on the crease, Manan on strike at the moment. Again, a bit of field change. I see 2 fielders standing behind each other. Now the keeper decides to move the deep cover towards point. Now the deep point is coming in. A short cover was standing inside the circle. Short pitch delivery stayed low. Batsman could not connect that well. Manan is the man who's standing there with a dot. So 2 deliveries being done in this over. Now, if you see, today's conditions are pretty different than yesterday. Yesterday we had a cloudy weather, but today there has been a drizzle that has happened for an hour back. A shot that's been played towards the leg side area for a boundary. What a shot that is. This is something that they needed actually in this particular power play. We have seen a good shot that is coming up in the previous ball. Look at that shot. He knew where the fielders were standing. He wanted to hit that. He knows that this is the last couple of deliveries of the power play where the field restrictions are there. He wants to make a use of it. Now he has done it. He has scored a boundary. Let's see what he has to do in the rest 3 deliveries. Julpan to Manan. Short pitch delivery again. And he found a gap again. So 2 fielders who were standing. He found it. Yes, it is. Again, another boundary that's going away. 2 deliveries, 2 boundaries being scored. Now we see the scorecard ticking pretty quickly according to the field. Now this looks like a score that should be scored in the power play. 2 more deliveries to go. Are we watching another boundary, 3 back-to-back boundaries, or are we expecting a maximum in rest 2 deliveries? 35 on board, 4.4 was being completed. So there has been a drizzle that has happened for almost half an hour, 40 minutes in the morning today in LONAVALA. Now, if you see before this match, there was a drizzle that was happening for 15-20 minutes. At the moment, the weather looks all fine. No clouds at all above the ground. It is just passed by rains that I see at the moment. It's a shot that's being played very smartly. Could not time it that well. 2 fielders would be able to stop that and throw the ball back to the keeper. If it would have been connected well, he would have got the boundary because he knew that the 3rd man and the fielder was standing inside the circle, which is why he decided to play that shot. But the last ball of the last over of power play, 37 runs on board at the moment. Vanan and Amaya playing there. Last delivery. Are we expecting a maximum? Are we expecting a maximum on this? Let's see. Let's wait and watch. It is in the air. There's a fielder coming under it. The bowler coming in. And he gets a wicket on the last ball. So I told you the same thing, that yesterday he had been bowling some good overs for the team. And he's continuing doing that. Look at that. He made the batsman play that shot. He reduced his speed, how he usually bowls to the batsman, and the batsman wanted to make a use of that delivery but could not do that. It has hit the bottom edge, gone in the air, and a cotton ball that has happened. So first wicket falls. So scorecard that we see at the moment is 37 runs on board for 1 wicket. Now, new batsman coming in, Prateek, as they have lost 1 wicket at the moment. Manan was the one who had to come back. Now to join Amaya, Prateek is in there. We had seen a good inning from Amaya yesterday, but unfortunately he could not finish on a good note for the team. Because on the other side, we did not see anyone being with him for a longer time, making sure they are there and supporting him, which is why they lost the match yesterday. So at this particular moment, couple of changes that have happened in the team for Supremos. Now, they are batting first today. Yesterday, they were chasing a total of 190 plus, where they had lost the match. Now, currently, we are seeing Pratik on the crease to join Amaya. A short pitch delivery to start that over. Going towards the long on, who's standing outside the circle, and they are charging up to take the second, and they have been successful because there has been a bit of misfield there towards the long on area. So 2 runs there. A single being converted into double. The reason is only one, that there has been a misfield by the fielder there. Amol is the man who has started his second over at the moment. A good length delivery there. Good comeback. Now, to win matches on this particular ground, so this has been a batting pitch, as we have seen in the past. Most probably you will see not much turn, not much bounce on this pitch. This has been a pretty flat pitch. The ball does not bounce much as you would expect it to, because we had seen in the past matches. But at some times, unexpected bounce that comes your way, you would be surprised with that. There's a shot that's been played very nicely towards the square leg area. The square leg fielder did some great works, shown some football skill, and stopped that ball and saved 3 runs for the team. Good stop there. Now, fielding is something which is very important, which plays a very important role when you win matches. Taking catches, making sure that you are not doing any misfield, taking the chances of runouts. This will bring in a lot of confidence in yourself, in your team, in your captain, and the momentum that you would have in the team would be all positive around. A shot. See, this is something that I just told you. Unexpected bounce is there on this particular pitch. There are certain areas where the ball, if that would be pitched in, it would give you a bounce. And so you need to, when you're there on the pitch, if you're bowling to your teammates, you need to find out that particular part of the pitch and make sure that you're bowling in that particular area so that you get a good bounce and the batsman gets surprised. A shot that's been played towards the mid-wicket area. It's a great stop there. It's a great stop there. A shot that is going toward the third man area, who's standing outside the circle, would be easily pick that up and throw that ball towards the keeper. So single to end the over. So we have seen a good over that Amol has just bowled for the team. Just 5 runs out of it. So 7 overs been completed. 42 runs on board without a wicket. Now the end have been changed for Jalpan at the moment. He's coming from Wet Enjoy's end. I'm sure the captain would have thought something, because from here, Amol had got a bounce on one of his deliveries. So let's see if there's a turn that is happening or a bounce that he's getting. He's a medium pace bowler who specially wants to deliver his deliveries in the right areas. Good length deliveries is something that he mostly bowls into. At the moment, they're just going with 6 runs in an over. This is the 8th over in process. The scorecard is 43. A shot that's been played straight towards the bowler. The ball stayed low. Now that is something which is not that the batsman would like. The ball usually stays low. And that is something that is a worry for any batsman, which is why you would see all the batsmen would see that they're playing very carefully while they're batting, because they know that the ball is staying low. They need to make sure that they are connecting well if they're hitting shots in the air. It's a beautiful delivery. It's a beautiful delivery. Now, such kind of deliveries will bring in a lot of confidence in the bowler. And you will see that just next to the bat, if the ball is passing by, the bowler gets very happy with that. A flighted delivery by Jalpan right in the block hole, no run there. So 6 deliveries being faced at the moment by Prateek. He hasn't been able to score many runs in that. He just scored 1 run out of it. This is the 8th over, just 1 run being given by Jalpan. The way he's bowling is brilliant. And that shot that's been played towards the long off area, there's a protection who's already been kept there. So just 2 runs out of that over. 44 runs on board after 8 overs for 1 wicket. With the 9th over. A short pitch delivery stayed low. So Sanchit is the one who was not playing yesterday. They have brought in a change from yesterday's team. Now we have to see what change brings a positive thing or a good thing for the team SUPREMOS. Sorry, the team LAKERS. See, again the ball stayed low. This has been an issue. So 1 run there, 1 quick run towards the covers area. Now we had seen yesterday LAKERS have not been that good with their fielding efforts. They did drop a couple of catches yesterday and a misfield that has happened from their end, where the runs got leaked. And see, it will hurt you somewhere. If you're losing any match, such kind of stuff would hurt you. You would go back and have a discussion within your team in the pavilion or in a team meeting. You would understand that those misfields, those drop catches, if that wouldn't have happened, you would have been on the other side, on the winning side. Now, both the bowlers, Jalpan, are one who are medium pacers. Now, in the past matches we had seen, the medium pacers are someone who are making an impact on every single match. It is a pitch which is giving them something. It is a pitch that is giving them something. A delivery that's going outside of, umpire turning towards us and delivering as a wide delivery. So 3 runs in this over till now. A shot that's been played towards the square leg area, and the fielder tried to stop that. But unfortunately, the ball wins the race, and a welcome boundary after a long time. Now, we had seen an aggressive batting being shown by Amaya yesterday. The way he's batting now, look at that shot. He has brought in some changes in his footwork or the standing position that he has since yesterday. We had seen a different position that he was standing at yesterday. Now, today, if you look at him, he's standing 2 to 3 steps ahead. It's a beautiful boundary. It's a beautiful boundary. 9th over in process. Couple of deliveries left in this over. They have just lost 1 wicket. Short pitch delivery stayed outside of. Umpire turning towards us, and a wide ball. A shot that's been played towards the mid-wicket area, but the fielder would come under it, and the wicket falls, and the wicket falls. Amaya has to come back. He wanted to be aggressive, but unfortunately he could not do that. He goes on 24. Now look at that. It wasn't a delivery that should have been played towards the leg side area. I'm sure that he would have thought before itself. He decided to play that shot, whichever ball comes his way. The ball was going outside off, and he tried to hit that shot towards the leg side area. Not good cricket. Not good cricket. They needed him to stay there. They wanted him to be aggressive. Now the second wicket falls. 52 for 2. 1 more delivery left in the 9th over. The new batsman comes in, Jay. Sanchit have taken a wicket in his first over. A beautiful delivery for him to welcome on the pitch. Sanchit has bowled a very successful over, just gave 8 runs in that over. So with that, 9 overs gets completed. The scorecard moves to 52 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Now Jalpan comes back with successful 2 overs that he has bowled. He got a wicket as well. He got the wicket of Amaya. 10 overs been completed, 52 runs on board for 2 wickets. Now we have to see what Pratik and Jay are deciding. Jay hasn't been off the mark yet. He hasn't scored any run yet. He has faced 4 deliveries. Jalpan, the man on the screen at the moment for you guys. With his 3rd over, he has been successful for the team yesterday as well. It's a delivery that was going towards the leg side. There's a protection which was being brought inside, but yes, he knew where the fielder was standing, which is why Jay decided to play that shot towards the fine leg area. So in the previous over, they did have the fine leg standing inside the circle, but they have moved that particular fielder from there. They have moved that fielder from there. And Jay have taken the advantage of that. So he's off the mark with a boundary. So first delivery of the 11th over. Been scored for a boundary. .56 runs on board. A good delivery to come back after being scored for a boundary. A single that's been rotated. Good thinking from Jay as well, that he's got a boundary already in the first delivery. So 5 runs being scored. Now, when you have a calculation right in your mind, you have a discussion that's been done already with your partner standing on the other end. You would have these calculations clear. You would see overs being converted into big overs. Now, even if you calculate just 5 runs in 2 deliveries, in the rest, even if they take singles, they would have 9 runs in one particular over. So according to that calculation, if you are able to score that, you would have a scorecard of 180 or 90 plus to be put up in front of the other team. A dot delivery there. A delivery that was bowled very nicely right inside that wide line. Pratik could not understand that at all. He thought it was going outside off. Now if you look at the batting, Pratik has faced 14 deliveries. He has scored only 3 runs. A shot that's being played towards the covers area, deep cover, would be able to take that up. Just a single there. At the moment, Pratik is just dealing into singles. No boundaries yet for him. He's playing with a strike rate of 26 at the moment. And the other batter, Jay, is playing with a strike rate of 83. A shot that's been played towards the covers area. If this would have been a direct hit, could have been a chance of a run out. But the umpire decides to give it as not out. So to end the over, they take a comfortable single. Now we come to the end of 11 overs, 59 runs on board for 2 wickets. So 11 overs being completed, 50 more deliveries left, just 59 on board at the moment. They are going below 6 runs in an over. A misfield there again. This would cost them another extra run. Rather than giving it as a single, they have taken another run with the use of that misfield that has happened. Now from JNS Supremos, someone needs to take a charge at the moment. Pratik had been there since a long time. I think he needs to go ahead and start heading those deliveries which is coming his way. A shot that's been played towards the square leg area for a quick single. An easy single, I would say. I told you Sanchit is the man who was not playing a match yesterday. Now he's been brought in. He's the change that's been brought in by LAKERS. A good length delivery. Pratik went on back foot, defensed that. Now, what I'm trying to understand at the moment, that are they having a discussion between each other? Because it's been a long time that I do not see an intention by any of the batsmen that they want to score big. Looks like they want to stay till the end of 20th over. Now look at that delivery. It had been a good length delivery though, but he could have played that. Now you see the field that's been set up. The gully standing inside. The third man standing inside. No fine leg. Even if he tries to flick that, he would easily be able to get a boundary. Now in these 4 deliveries, they have just scored 3 runs. And all 3 of them were being scored by Jay. Someone needs to go ahead. Someone needs to charge. Someone needs to take one bowler at a time and decide to hit that bowler. Sanchit has been good till now. Second over been completed for him. He's played a shot. Jay have played a shot towards the covers area for a single, and he'll be on strike for the next over. So 12 overs been completed with that single. The over gets finished, and after 12 overs, the scorecard moves to 64 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Najalpan is back with his last over of the spell. Good length delivery there. There's a fielder standing for the protection. Just one single that would be taken by Jay. Now he's playing on 11 at the moment with 11 deliveries that he has faced. Now if you look at these batsmen, both the batsmen who are there at the crease, they have almost played 5 overs and they have just scored 1 boundary. Just to remind you, this is a match of 20 overs. And if you look at the scorecard, it looks like a scorecard of a one-day match. You don't mind me saying that, but usually in 20 overs, we see a big score. In 12 overs, you might see a score that's above 90 or 100. But at the moment, a slow start, I would say, for the Supremos. LAKERS would be happy with their bowling performance. The captain would be happy as well. The way Jalpan and Sanchit have stopped both these batsmen by scoring big runs. They're not able to connect it well. They are giving it a try in between. And if you look at the body language, you know, Supremos someone needs to step in, take the bottle of water, go step in, have a discussion with both the batsmen, let them know that the scorecard is pretty low, the run rate is pretty low. One of them needs to start charging one of the bowler. Now that's a good shot that's been played towards the leg side area for a beautiful boundary. Yes, yes, that's it. That's what you want to see. That's what we want to see. We know that the Supremos can do it. They can achieve a big total. We know how the batsmen are. We know how good Jay and Pratik are. Is this just the start? Is this the over that they are targeting? One boundary being scored, 6 runs being scored in last 4 deliveries. 2 more deliveries left in this over. There's a field change that is happening now. Square leg is standing deep. Mid-wicket standing inside the circle. Jay tried to hit that shot towards the covers area. That would be just a single. Last delivery of this over. Pratik on strike again. Are we expecting a big shot from this big man who's standing there on the crease facing the last delivery of Jalpan's over? He tried to hit that towards the covers area for a single. So with that, a bit of misfield there. A bit of misfield there. This would cost them another run, which means 2 runs to end the over. A good over, I would say. 9 runs out of that. So 13 overs being completed. The scorecard moves to 73 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. It's a good toss to win for the Lakers. The captain won the toss and he wanted to bowl first. Yesterday they were batting first and they were chasing. Now Sanchit comes back from the mountains end, from the Lakers. 7 more overs to go. Jalpan have completed his 4 overs. Now we have to see who will be replacing him. Jay on strike at the moment with 2 boundaries being scored. A good shot that's been played towards the long on area, but just a single. We haven't seen a maximum yet in these 13 overs. Are we getting that maximum from Pratik? I'm sure the crowd would be expecting that. The viewers who are watching this match would be expecting Pratik to give them the first maximum. A shot that's been played towards the covers area. Will this be the first boundary for Pratik? Yes, it is. So this man can do it for the team. He just needed 1 boundary. This will bring in a lot of confidence in him. He scored a beautiful boundary towards the covers area. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. Both the fielders were standing inside the circle. Now, again, a field change. A fielder being brought in where the boundary was being scored. Let's see what Pratik will do in this ball. He played a ball towards the fielder who was standing on the leg side. Collecting the ball in first go and throwing towards the stumps is something that's been regularly being done by the Indian fielder named Ravindra Jadeja. There was a time in the past where the South African fielder John T. Rhodes used to be very popular, but now we see Ravindra Jadeja is the one from whom most of the fielders want to learn. He's been successful in his catching, throwing, everything. He's been perfect with his bowling performance. He's an all-rounder who has everything in him. Now we have seen a good inning being played by Rinku Singh in the first T20 that's ongoing with Australia, where he scored a maximum in the last ball where India needed 3 runs or 5 runs there. He hit a maximum and won the match for the team. Now Jay on strike. No pitch delivery to him. The batsmen have played the straight shot towards the side screen. Long on would be able to cover that quickly. It's a good throw. It's a good take and a good throw there by the long on fielder. A single there. So back-to-back good overs coming in for the Supremos. 9 runs in the previous over. 9 runs being scored in these last 5 deliveries being bowled by Sanchit. Pratik on strike now. He had scored a boundary in the previous over. Will he be scoring a boundary or a maximum in this over? Over pitch delivery stayed pretty low. Pratik could not connect that. And I think he's injured himself. Now Kamaldeep is being brought in from Wet and Joy's end. We have Jay on strike at the moment. A flighted delivery. It was in the air for a while. The bowler have to go back and bring back the ball. This is the 15th over in process. Now Pratik back on strike. The big man standing there. I'm sure he must be looking to score maximum in this over. We have to see. We have to wait and watch. A delivery that was over-pitched. But Pratik wanted to charge that, which is why it became a yorker to him. Now 2 runs in 2 deliveries. 4 more deliveries left in this over. 15th over in progress. They haven't crossed the mark of 100 runs yet. 2 wickets being lost. A full toss delivery. A fielder standing there will be easily able to collect that and throw it back to the bowler. So 2 runs there. This full toss could have been converted into a maximum, but it stayed low. Jay wanted to hit that. Jay knew where the fielder was standing, which is why he decided not to take a risk and hit it between both those fielders. So 2 runs to add on, 4 runs in this over in the last 3 deliveries. A shot that's been played in the air. No man's land there. The fielder would not be able to take that up. Long off fielder standing outside the circle. So field setup has been pretty good by the captain. Now you will see square. You will see the mid wicket, long on, long off. There's an extra fielder that's been put up on the leg side because he's been the off spinner. Kamaljeet. Flighted delivery again. There's an edge. It was a good try there by the point fielder. Very good try there. Could have been an amazing catch if that would have been taken. Such kind of catches stick to your hands. Look at that. A good try there, I would say. A good try. Yeah. Good effort. So 6 runs being scored in the 5 deliveries. Last delivery coming in to Jay. A Shot that's been played towards the leg side area. Square leg standing inside the circle would collect that ball and throw it back to the keeper. So we come to the end of 15th over. The scorecard moves to 88 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. New change that's been brought in by the captain from Lakers. Gandharva comes in from Wet and Joy's end. Jay on strike at the moment. Another spinner to him. Flighted delivery. Played smartly towards the leg side area, but could not convert that full toss into a boundary or a maximum. Now, we had seen the same thing back to back in 2 overs. In the previous over, you saw Jay playing to a full toss, but he could not convert that into a maximum. Now, first delivery to him by Gandharva, he could not connect that well. Again, a full toss, and this looks like the first maximum of the day. See, this is what I said earlier. Are we expecting a maximum from Prateek? He is the man who can do it for the team. He's been great with that. He's been pretty good with that. What a shot that is. What a shot that is. This is how you should be converting the full toss that is coming your way. So 2 back-to-back full tosses from Gandharva. Will he be bowling another good one from his end? Or again going to be a full toss? A flighted delivery. Prateek wanted to hit that again. Now he's opening up his arms. Prateek has decided to open up his arms. He wants to target the bowlers at the moment, which he's doing it. He scored a maximum already. Flighted delivery. Played towards the covers area. The fielder standing there to cover that up. Takes that ball easily. A single being taken. A good over till now. Eight runs in 4 deliveries. Jay playing that ball towards the short cover who's standing there and stopping that ball. So 5 deliveries. 8 runs being scored. Last delivery from Gandharva to Jay. Flighted delivery to Jay. He tried to hit that towards the leg side area. Umpire turning towards us and signaling as a wide delivery. So an extra run being added to the total. With that, the scorecard moves to 98. A flighted delivery again. Jay wanted to go on the back foot, play that towards the third man. So a single to end the over. So 10 runs out of that over. 16 overs being completed. 90 runs on board for the loss of 2 wickets. A delivery that's been bowled outside off by a mole for a single. A single being taken by Jay. Pratik is back on strike. Last 400, last 4 overs left, and they have 100 on board at the moment. Are they charging up? Are they targeting 150? They need to score 50 runs if they want to do that. A shot that's being played towards the mid-wicket area. There's a fielder standing there. Ideally, a good field setup being done. On the throw, an extra run being taken. Lazy work that's been done by the mid-wicket fielder. He thought that the batsman would be only taking a single, but they decided to take another run. So 2 runs being added to the total. Good running between the wicket. So 3 runs out of the 2 deliveries being bowled by Mole. A shot that Pratik wanted to play towards the point, but unfortunately that has hit the edge. And the ball goes straight in the gloves of the keeper. So Pratik falls in on 24. The 3rd wicket fallen for the Supremos. Who is coming up next? Who is coming up next? Beautiful seam position. Beautiful delivery. Falling on the good length. Going outside off. It was an outswinger. Pratik wanted to open his arms and hit it. Unfortunately, he could not do that, and hit has hit the edge and has gone in the hands of the keeper. Now, after getting the wicket of Pratik, new batsman comes in, Vivek. Now, this is the version 6 of Zooters International School Darts Tournament. Just to correct that, Aftab has stepped in for the team. First ball being bowled on the leg side. He plays that pretty smartly towards the leg side area. The square leg fielder standing there. He picks that up, and they will be able to successfully take the single. Who's Segway, co-sponsor, Hide and Seek's official snacking partner, Electrorush, official hydration partner, Virat, official apparel partner, Doolally, official beverage partner, Sporting Tools, official equipment partner, and Trupti, official food partner. This is Zooter presents International School Darts Tournament 6.0 that you're watching at the moment. Jay and Aftab is there on the crease. Last couple of overs left in the first inning. 17th over in progress. Just 4 runs been scored and a wicket that has fallen. Amol has been very good with his bowling performance that he has done. This is his 3rd over. He has already taken a wicket. Just 10 runs been scored out of his delivery that he has. But this is going in the air. The keeper is catching. Oh, the keeper had called in, but Amol wanted that. And he has taken another wicket in this over. So one of the successful man for the team at the moment. Amol has taken another wicket. Both the wicket, the partnership being broken, and both the batsmen, Amol and Pratik, has to come back to the pavilion. So with that wicket, the scorecard moves to 103 runs for the loss of 4 wickets after 17 overs being completed. Now Vibhu comes in from the Wet and Joy's end. Now 2 quick wickets have been fallen in the previous over. Amol has taken 2 wickets there. Again, the ball is going in the air. The fielder could not reach till there. Now what is happening there? Now 2 wickets that has fallen. Both the deliveries were being bowled by Amol pretty smartly. Was gone in the air. 2 catch being taken. Now another delivery that's been bowled by Vibhu to Shield. Aftab have taken a single and moved to the other end, and the new batsman Shield stepped in. Now we have to see who is the hard hitter out of these two, because the target that they have set up is not that big. The score looks pretty low at the moment on this particular pitch. You need to have at least 150 or 160 plus if you want to make sure that you want to win. You want to keep something for your bowlers. This is not a good total. If you look at from the perspective of Supremos, Lakers have been successful with their bowling performance till now. Shield is there on crease. He tried to hit that towards the offside area. Could not connect that well. This is going again in the air. Is there a fielder who can take that up? No. A bit of misfield again. Aftab and Shield could take 2 runs easily there. Singles and doubles in the last couple of overs, in the death overs, would not be something that Team Lakers would mind, because this is not going to harm them much. Vibhu has bowled pretty good overs. Now, if you look at the scorecard and if you go back, look at the bowling performance that's been shown by Lakers, they have done a great work in their bowling department. None of the bowlers have been scored for more than 7 or 8 runs in the over. Everyone have been very successful, economical for the team, taken wickets whenever the captain has brought them up. So we come to the end of 18 overs. With that, the scorecard moves to 107 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. We need to wait and watch last 2 deliveries, last 2 overs which are left now. Is Aftab going to start hitting, or is it going to be Shield who would be doing that for the team? Amol comes back now. With his last over, he has taken 2 wickets in the previous over. We have not yet seen a hat-trick from any of the bowler yet in this tournament. We will have to see who will be the one who would do that. We rarely get to see such kind of performance from the bowlers. A good length delivery by Amol. He knows where the delivery to be bowled. I'm sure that this is going to be a very good over from him, because he's a very good death bowler. Death overs is something that he's a champion of. He's a star in death overs. He has been bowling some great overs for his entire team in the previous tournaments as well, wherever they have played, in Mumbai or away from Mumbai. He knows, he understands the pitch pretty well. He's the one who takes care and understand and go ahead and check the pitch before starting his over. So he knows the right areas to bowl the overs. Beautiful delivery again. Just a single. Oh, goodness. What has happened there? Another wicket? Yes, that's a wicket. That is a wicket that has fallen. Shield has to come back. Look at that replay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Aftab has to go back. He's been run out. He's been run out. Now, this is what they need. They need quick singles, which is why Aftab decided to go ahead and take the strike. He wanted to hit some good shots for the team, but unfortunately he could not do that. The keeper collects that pretty well and throw it towards the stumps. So 5th wicket has been fallen for the team. 107 runs on board. 18.2 overs been completed. So last 10 deliveries left in the first inning. Pritesh is the man who just stepped in after a run out that has just happened. Quick succession. Wickets have been fallen in quick succession for the team. 2 wickets in the previous over of Amol, 1 more wicket falling in here. And a shot that's been played towards the point area, who will be easily be able to collect that ball and throw it towards the keeper. A single there. Ashil comes back on strike. 9 deliveries left. 120, 25? Or do we have someone who's going to take the total par 140? We have to see that. Amol is not letting such kind of deliveries to be bowled, which will give a sixer or a boundary on his delivery that he's bowling. He's been very economical for the team. He hasn't been expensive. None of the bowlers from the Lakers have been expensive in this inning. This is a low-scoring match at the moment. We rarely get to see on this particular pitch, on this ground, we rarely get to see a low-scoring match. Now, after a long time, we are seeing this, but you never know. A low-scoring match can become an interesting match too, because the Supremos have some good bowlers with them. Lakers have done their part in the bowling department. Now the batsmen have to do the rest for the team in case if they want to win it for them, because they have already lost a match yesterday. A delivery that was being bowled short, played towards the offside area. If this would have been a direct hit, could have been a run out. They're running for a second run. Is there a run out again? Yes, that is. Back-to-back run outs, back-to-back wickets. Now in the previous over of Amol, we saw 2 catch being taken. Now in this over, we are seeing 2 run-outs that has happened. 4 wickets have been fallen back-to-back. No big shots, no boundaries or maximum being scored. Death overs is something that usually the batsman takes in charge of. Now at this particular moment, the bowler, Amol, and the entire team of Lakers is doing for them. Now Vibhu comes back for his last over. Now Pritesh and Navratan. Navratan is the one who just stepped in. Last 6 deliveries, 111 on board. Pritesh wanted to hit big, could not connect that at all, completely misses that. Not in the line of the ball, he's playing away from the ball where the ball was being delivered. A dot delivery to start. A shot that he wanted to play again away from the ball. A slow delivery there, a quick single that they want. They have taken that successfully. So just 1 run in 3 deliveries. Just 1 run in 3 deliveries. Again, a delivery that was being bowled pretty smartly, but the batsman did not try to hit that hard. He hit for a single, a bit of misfield, which would be converted into a double. So Navratan have taken 2 runs on his first delivery that he has faced. Now, last 2 deliveries left in this over. This is the last over of the first inning. The scorecard does not look that strong, but if the Supremos comes stronger with their bowling department, they can win this match as well. This is cricket. We remember Indian team were being bowled out for 39 runs. We had seen other teams as well who have been bowled out for below 50 runs. Now, Navratna have played that shot toward the third man area. They will be easily taking those 2 runs. So 2 runs again. So 5 runs in the last 5 deliveries being bowled. So this is the last ball of this inning. A slower delivery. Shot being played towards the square leg area for a single. So that's the end of the first inning. The scorecard with that single moves to 117 runs on board. So the target that's been set up by Supremos in front of Lakers is 118 runs. So 118 runs is the target that's been set up in front of Lakers by Supremos. We would have to see that what happens next in the next inning. Now, if you look at the scorecard that we see on the screen at the moment, none of the batters were being able to go par 30. Now, even if you look at the batsmen who have scored 20s, they have taken most of the deliveries into dots and singles. The boundaries have been pretty less. The maximum is just 1. And the wickets has been fallen. 117 runs, 6 wickets after 20 overs. Not even 6 runs in an over. It looks like an easy target, but as I said, Supremos might have some surprise for the Lakers as well. So here we are. Now, if you look at the bowling department, they have used 7 bowlers, and if you look at the economy of them, there was only 1 over that was being hit for 10 runs where the extras were being scored as well. In the bowling department, everybody have done well. Look at Amol's over. He bowled 4 overs, 14 runs, just 2 wickets there. They have done the part. Extra run, just 8 there. So here we are. So we would go ahead and we will see in the next inning what happens. Stay tuned. inning of the 13th match that is happening between Supremos and Lakers, where they have a target. Lakers have a target of 118 runs at the moment. Now we have to wait and watch. Now we have to wait and watch if they would be able to get that quickly. And we have to see that. Let's wait and watch. Two batsmen on strike. Anirudh there. Pradeep at the moment bowling from Wet Enjoy's end. First ball to go. A good shot that's being played towards the covers area. The cover standing there in the deep. Quick single there. Good start to the inning. Anirudh off the mark with a single. The openers that are there at the crease, Anirudh and Dheeraj, have been very successful for the team in the past. They have played some great tournaments for the team. Now they have a total which is not that big in front of them. The way both of them are batting for the team in the past, they have been very successful. 118 runs is something that they need to chase in 20 overs. Less than 6 runs in an over. What a good take there by the keeper. He literally saved a boundary for the team. Good take there. Look at that. A performance, an effort is needed from the fielders, keeper, everybody. They know, the Supremos know that the target that they have set up, they have to defend is pretty low. For the Lakers, it looks pretty easy, but yes, this is cricket. This is cricket. You never know what will happen when. A shot that's been played towards the point area. There's an appeal. There's an appeal that has happened. We have to see what is the decision. What is the decision? And at the end, the umpire decides to give it as a not out. Good delivery there. Good delivery there by Pradeep. Now, Dheeraj and Anirudh knows that the target is not that big, which is why they would make sure that they are there till the end for the team for a long time. They are waiting there. A beautiful delivery, a good length delivery. No run there. Another dot. This is something that's needed from Supremos. You know how good the bowlers are. Pradeep, with his last delivery of the over, he's just given 1 run out of his 5 deliveries. A beautiful delivery. It is in the air. Will that be a catch? No. No. Could have been a catch. If this would have been a catch, a wicket and a run could have been there. So we come to the end of the first over. A very interesting over comes to an end where the catch opportunity was there. So 1 over being completed, 1 run on board without a wicket. Now we have Dheeraj and Anirudh there. Good start there. That's been given by the first bowler, Pradeep, to the team. Just 1 run in that first over. Second over coming in from Vishal, who's coming from Wet Enjoy's end. What he's got for these 2 batters. Anirudh on strike at the moment. A short pitch delivery. Played towards the point area. A bit of misfield. Now they have to be very careful with this. They have to be very careful with the fielding because the total that they're defending is not that big. Dheeraj have faced 5 deliveries in the first over. He hasn't scored any run yet. Anirudh have scored both the runs that you see on the total. Vishal with his second delivery coming from Wet Enjoy's end. A beautiful delivery going outside off an outswinger, a left-handed bowler to a left-handed batsman. Now we see a drizzle that is coming in. A bit of drizzle happening at the moment on the ground. Is it bringing in some change there? We have to see that. A delivery that's been bowled outside of, a shot that's been played towards the covers area. Just a single. A drizzle that's becoming heavy. It's becoming heavy. Will the covers be there? Will the covers be there? A shot that's being played straight towards the long off area for a boundary. What a shot that is.
Hello, hello, check, 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 check. This is a hello, hello.
target is of 118 runs, 8 runs on board without a wicket. Pradeep comes back with the third over for the team. At the moment, they are starting pretty well. They know that they need to defend a total of 118, which is why they need to bowl well. It's a shot that is going in the air. Two fielders trying to go and catch that, but unfortunately, they wouldn't be able to because the shot was being played very nicely. So 2 runs there. Beautiful shot. That is a good pull that's been done towards the leg side. Two runs there to start the third over. Now, from the Lakers end, they would want to score big because they know that this is a power play. They have feed restrictions which they can make a use of. A shot that he wanted to play straight towards the side screen, but unfortunately misses that completely. No run there, a dot ball. Supremos are trying their best. They need to field well. They need to stop those singles, quick singles. Make sure whatever opportunity of a run out or a catch is coming their way, they have to take that. They have to win that. Three deliveries done in this over, just 2 runs being scored. This is the third over in process. 10 runs on board at the moment. Rain has been an issue since morning in Lonavala, where we see a drizzle coming back again. I really hope that it is not going to be that heavy, because of which we have to stop the match. Not a good signal that we see from the umpires. They are signaling. They are signaling for the covers. Looks like we have again an interruption that is going to happen. Looks like a particular patch on the pitch needs some repair that is needed from the ground staff, which is why we see A full toss that's been played towards the long off area. Both the fielders collided there, could not collect that ball at all. It was a full toss. The batsman wanted to hit that out of the park, but unfortunately that has hit the upper side of the bat, which is why could not connect that well. A quick run being taken there. A simple quick run being taken there. With that single, the scorecard keeps ticking. 3 overs being completed, 12 runs on the board without a wicket. .2 overs at the moment. No wicket has been fallen. Now, we see an intention very clear from the Lakers, and they know that keeping wickets in hand will take them to a win. From the other end, Supremos are aware this is going to be an intention from the Lakers. And now, Supremos bowlers would be happy that they are not getting hit for a boundary or a sixer at the moment. Both Vishal and Pradeep have kept things in control. Pradeep have completed his 2 overs just for 5 runs, which is a very good thing. Now at this particular moment, Anirudh and Dheeraj have decided to stay there till the end. This is the 4th over in progress. No boundaries been scored yet. Just a 1 boundary that was being scored in the 2nd over. After that, nothing that we have seen. A good seams position, outswinging delivery, hitting towards the stumps. Batsman had to defend. Very good to see that the way Vishal and Pradeep are bowling, they are just targeting the stumps, which is why you will not see a chance for Anirudh and Dheeraj to try and hit that for a boundary or a maximum. A delivery that was being overpitched. Long on could not cover that up. And is it going for a boundary? No, it's not. It's a good stop there. Look at the field work. Look at the hard work that they are putting in. They know that the target they have to defend is very low, which is why they are putting in efforts in the field, bowl, everything that they are doing. They want to win this match anyhow. We have to wait and watch. We have to wait and watch. Who wins this? Who does well? Beautiful delivery there. Good seam position. Pitched on a good length. There we are. A single there. So this is done. 4 overs being completed. 16 runs on board without a wicket. So 4 overs been completed, 16 on board without a wicket. A shot that's been played towards the long off. It has landed there in front of the fielder. Looks like a catch if he would have charged that ball. Now, dew is playing their part. There's a lot of dew on the ground at the moment, which is why it's becoming a bit difficult for the fielders to run and try to charge the ball. Went on the back foot defense that with a soft hand. A quick single running between the wicket has been pretty good, which is a positive thing for the Lakers at the moment. A shot that he wanted to play towards the leg side, but the ball was way away from him, which is why umpire is turning towards us, signaling as a wide ball. So an extra run being added in this over. 2 runs being scored in 2 deliveries. A shot that's been played towards the long on for the single. Now this is the power play in progress that we see where 6 overs are there, where only 2 fielders can be kept outside the circle. Some teams do make sure that they are targeting the bowlers in the beginning to get the score that they want on board. And at this particular moment, both the batsmen are staying there because they know that they need to stay there as the target that is there in front of them is 118. A full toss that's been hammered towards the leg side. It is going for all the way for a boundary. What a shot that is. We have to wait for the ball to step in. New ball has come in because the ball has been hit out of the park. It's too dark outside this ground, unable to find the ball, so there has been a ball change. With that boundary, the scorecard moves to 23 at the moment. Both Anirudh and Dheeraj, the openers, are there for the team. Anirudh is playing on 18. A shot that he wanted to play towards the leg side, which has hit the pads. They will easily take that single. It would be considered as a leg bye. It's a good over, ideally, if you look at the other overs that's been bowled in the power play to Lakers by Supremos. 8 runs been scored in 5 deliveries. Last delivery of the 5th over, it was a Yorker delivery. It was an amazing delivery. The batsman could not stay there on the crease. He was fallen with that Yorker. Looked like it was a Yorker that was coming from Bumrah. There we are with the 5th over. We come to the end, and with a run rate that's happening 5 runs in an over, we move to 25 runs without a wicket. Now Vishal is coming back from the wet and joy end. So there hasn't been a bowling change that has happened in the power play because both of them have been successful, haven't gone above 6 runs in an over. They have been successful in bowling some good delivery. A good shot that's been played towards the fine leg area. Was standing inside a circle, but they could not stop the single there. So with that, 26 runs on board. This is the last over of power play. 5 more deliveries left with a fielding restriction. Now let's wait and watch if Anirudh and Dheeraj are going to try something in this particular over. Umpire turning towards us because it was going outside off. It is a wide delivery. A shot which is going in the air. It is going all the way for the biggest maximum of the night. What a shot that was. Look at that. The ball was over pitched. Look at that. The way it was being hit, it was being hammered like a bullet. What a shot that was. Beautiful. It stayed for a long, long, long time in the air. 92 meters, 6 that was. What a shot that is. The first maximum from the Lakers, just 2 boundaries and 1 6. All of them have come from Anirudh. Short pitch delivery played towards the covers area. Misfield there. An additional boundary with that misfield. That's not good. You know it. Supremos know it pretty well that they do not have a big total that's been put up by their batsmen. Just 118 runs. Now, at this particular moment, Anirudh looks in a hurry because he scored 12 runs already in this over. Last 3 deliveries in this over. Are we getting another maximum or a boundary? There we are. Lot of pressure at this particular moment on Vishal. He's been a successful bowler just before this over. He was 2 overs, 11 runs. At this particular moment, he has given 2 wides, a sixer, boundary, 13 runs in 3 deliveries. Beautiful delivery, beautiful delivery. It stayed low. This is what he was trying previously as well, but unfortunately could not pitch on the right area of the pitch. A bit of field change, covers going out, square leg coming in. Short pitch delivery. You cannot bowl such kind of deliveries to this man who is hitting sixes like rocket. This is the second maximum of this over. The biggest over of the night. 19 runs out of these 5 deliveries. One more delivery left in this over. It seems they would need another ball. What an over this has been. It has literally changed the momentum entirely. 4 good overs, 5 good overs of the power play. Now you have the biggest over of the night. 19 runs in this particular over. One more delivery left. Is Anirudh going to try something else on this delivery, or will he take a single and go on the other side and come back on strike? He's trying something. And again, a misfield, a drop catch. They needed to take this. They needed a wicket, a big field. So we come to the end of the first power play. 6 overs been completed. 45 runs on board without a wicket. Five overs they were playing on 25, where I just told you they need an over, an expensive over to bring in a good stuff for them. Now at this particular moment, 6 overs, 45 runs without a wicket. So 6 overs been completed. Now the experienced man who's bowled pretty well yesterday for the team Supremos, Prateek, is coming in. Now, Prateek is the man who stepped in. I'm sure the captain would be expecting a lot of things from him. So Prateek coming from Mountains End. They need wickets. Supremos need only wickets. Single, double is something that the Lakers would be happy with. But at this particular moment, Supremos, if they want to win, they just have one thing in mind. They need wickets. But the way Anirudh and Dheeraj playing, they are playing very sensibly. Dheeraj is rotating the strike because he knows the way Anirudh is playing. He's playing pretty well at the moment. 46 already on board. 72 runs to win. 83 deliveries left. Looks like a pretty easy equation. But this is cricket. I remind you this every day, that this is cricket. Anything can happen anytime. If a couple of good overs with wickets can change the momentum for Supremos. The Supremos haven't been good with the batting performance. Now we have to see what are they doing. What will they do for the team in the bowling department. Good length delivery, played very beautifully towards the covers area. What a stop, what an effort that was, but unfortunately that has gone all the way for a boundary. A good effort there in the deep covers, but unfortunately the ball wins the race. The way it was being played, look at that, how beautifully that was being played. The fielder tried his best, but unfortunately could not stop that boundary. Now 50 up for the team in just 6.2 overs. 68 more to go. They have lot of balls, lot of overs left. And the plus point and the biggest part that they have as a positive thing that they can look at is 10 wickets in hand. A change of pace that's been bowled by Pratik. It's been played pretty smartly towards the long off for a single. Anirudh comes back on strike. Somewhere Anirudh have done what was expected out of him. He needed to take 1 over of that power play, score big and get the power score. Now at this moment, they are going pretty good. They are being very positive the way they are playing. A shot that's been played towards the square leg area. There's a fielder standing there in the deep. Single there. 4 deliveries done, 7 runs already in this over. So Primos need a couple of good overs. Wickets in those overs, couple of maiden over, a lot of hard effort that needs to be put in by the entire team if they want to win this match. An over pitch delivery being bowled by Pratik, but straight to the bowler. No run there. Last delivery of the 7th over. 52 runs on board, 7 runs out of these 5 deliveries. Last delivery coming into Dheeraj. A good length delivery played very smartly towards the point area for a quick single. So with that single, we come to the end of 7 overs. The scorecard keeps ticking and keeps moving pretty faster to 53 runs without a wicket. Now Pritesh comes in from Mountain End, a field change that has happened, even the bowling change that has happened now. They are looking out for wicket. Now let's look at this. Good call. I would suggest that's not a second run that is needed at the moment because equation looks pretty easy. No need for you to run or try any risk at this particular moment. They are going pretty well. They don't need risk. 78 deliveries at the moment. They just need to score 64 runs out of those, which looks an easy equation. Anirudh back on strike. The man who's hit those maximum. Is he in a hurry? We have to see that. Again, a field change that is happening at the moment for Anirudh. Now there's a cover fielder that is coming inside the circle. An extra cover fielder that's been brought in inside the circle. There's deep cover as well who's standing. A short cover. Square leg comes in. Mid wicket standing there outside the circle as well. Short pitch delivery. It will fall in the no man's land. Anirudh was trying to take that gap, but yeah. See, this is very unfortunate. When you're bowling some good deliveries, if they are a single or a double, you need to put in efforts. You need to put in efforts. Now, if you see how casual the fielder was, he should have tried with his hands. Look at that. You cannot show your football skills in cricket all the time. You need to stop these boundaries. Stopping these boundaries, stopping those quick singles will create more pressure on the batsman. It is in the air. Is it going to be a maximum? This man is in a hurry. He is in a hurry. Looks like someone have told him that a dinner, a good dinner, a favorite dish is waiting for him at home, which is why he looks in a hurry. Look at that. What a shot that was. Flighted delivery. A perfect shot for a right-handed batsman to hit to an off-spinner. Gone all the way for a maximum. His third six this is. This man is not stopping. This man is not stopping. He's on 47 at the moment. 28 deliveries that he has faced. He scored 3 sixes, 3 maximum, and 2 boundaries. Just 3 deliveries of this over. 11 runs being scored. 4th delivery coming in to Anirudh. Short pitch delivery. Played towards the point. A dot delivery to come back. A good delivery to come back after being hit for a boundary and a maximum. This is the 5th delivery. Short pitch delivery. It was going away from the keeper. The outfield hasn't been that quick. The reason is only one. There has been a drizzle, which is why the outfield is very slow. Umpire has signaled that wide, which means 3 runs been added to the total without a delivery. Short pitch delivery. Went on the back foot, played towards the short cover area. A good stop there. A good field setup as well by the captain. So we come to the end of. So we still have another ball left in this over. 15 runs already been scored. This is the 8th over. 68 already there. Just one more delivery in this over. Quicker one there. An inside edge that is going towards the third man area between the third man and the gully. A third man fielder would be able to collect that and throw it back to the keeper, which means 2 more runs in this over. 17 runs in this over. Expensive back-to-back overs that is coming in. 8 overs being completed. 70 runs on board without a wicket. Now the interesting part of this tournament, the rule that's been brought in by Zooters, a challenging over, a challenge that will be put up by the batsman to the bowler. And if the batters are able to score those many runs in 6 deliveries or less than that, they get double out of it. Unfortunately, if they can't do that, it would be considered as a maiden over. But at this particular moment, the way Anirudh and Dheeraj is playing, it looks like a very easy thing. It looks like a very easy thing for them. A delivery that's been bowled outside off. Single, quick single being taken. There's an appeal. There's an appeal. But the umpire isn't interested. When the appeal was happening, both the batters decided to take an extra run, which they have done it successfully. So 2 runs in first delivery. 5 more deliveries left. 8 runs they need to score. So the 50 up for Anirudh. At the moment, he scored 50 runs. Congratulations. A shot that's being played towards the leg side area. The fielder is charging up. Stopped that ball pretty nicely. 3 runs in 2 deliveries. 7 more runs to be scored. 7 more runs to be scored. 4 deliveries left to complete that challenge. They need to score 7 runs in the rest 4 deliveries. A shot that was going towards the leg side. Umpire turning towards us. And it would be delivered as a wide ball. Just to correct, they need to score just 8 in this over. They've already scored 4. Now 4 more deliveries left. They need to score 4 more runs. We have to wait and watch how quick do they score. Or if there's a good delivery that's coming from Vishal. There's a shot that's been played toward the leg side area who's standing deep. They will be able to take another run there. Yes, they will be. So this is what I told you. Everything is looking pretty smooth and easy for them, for both the batters, Dheeraj and Anirudh. Where you see Anirudh has already completed his half century. He's playing on 51. On the other side, Dheeraj is playing his part. He's playing pretty smart. He's rotating the strike and giving it to Anirudh because he knows that he's doing a great job on the other side. A slower delivery, smart single being taken. Just 1 run needed out of these 2 deliveries to complete the challenge of 8 runs in an over. One more delivery left. All the fielders are standing inside the circle to save that single. 2 deliveries, 1 run to go to win this challenge. Can they do it? Yes, they have. He's hit it very hard above the head of the umpire and the bowler. It has gone all the way for a boundary, which means they have completed the challenge. What an inning that's been played by Anirudh. He's played an amazing inning. So Anirudh have decided that he's got retired hurt. He's played his part for the team though. He's played an amazing part for the team and he's coming back. Karthik has stepped in. For the Lakers, we see Karthik is stepping in. So we have Aditya coming from Mountains End. The total that we see at the moment is 86. Short pitch delivery to start the over. Short pitch delivery again. Pull towards the fine leg area. The fine leg is standing inside the circle. I think this will be stopped. No, unfortunately, that could not. Is it being stopped? This has been stopped. The outfield has been an issue. It has been very slow, which is why you will see that the ball is not racing towards the boundary as fast as you would be expecting it to be. So 2 runs been added there. A shot that's been hit towards the long on area. Is it going to be a catch? No. Now that is the biggest issue which is becoming for the Supremos at the moment. They have a target that they need to defend, which is very low. And in that particular moment, we are seeing easy boundaries that are coming up. We are seeing drop catches. They need to take all those chances. If that would have happened, the scenario would have been different. A shot that's being played towards the long off area. Now, I think Dheeraj is in a hurry. The way Anirudh was being playing, he looked in a hurry. He wanted to play a big role in this chase. An overpitch delivery being defensed by the new batter, Karthik. Now, there's no need for anyone to try anything at the moment because the equation looks very easy. 10 overs left. They have 25 runs to get. Now, half section being done. 10 overs being completed. 93 runs on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Now there's a bowler change that has happened. Aftab coming in from Wet and Joyce, and a shot that's been played towards the covers area by Dheeraj for a quick single. A bit of misfield there, but no issue. Nothing that has happened, just a single being added. Now Karthik, the man who's come in. Aftab is the man who's the new batter, new bowler that's been brought in today by the Supremos. We have to see, is there any impact? A shot that's been played towards the leg side. It will go all the way for a boundary. What a shot that was from Karthik to get off the mark. It wasn't a bad delivery. If you look at this, if it wasn't a bad delivery, yes, it was. It was my bad. It was a full toss that's been hammered towards the leg side. Five runs been scored in two deliveries. That's been bowled by Aftab. What a good take there by the keeper. Great take by the keeper. A wide delivery, I understand, but look at the take it was being taken. With that wide delivery, an extra run, 100 runs being completed. Just 18 runs needed to win this match for Lakers. They will be very happy with the performance. And a shot that we were waiting for, I'm sure. Everyone was waiting for this particular shot. What a maximum that is. I told you, Dheeraj is in a hurry now. He knew that Anirudh has done his part at this moment. Now Dheeraj have decided to do that for the team and finish off as soon as possible. Both the batsmen looks hungry. Looks like a good dinner is waiting for them, which is why they are trying to finish off as quick as possible. Just to remind you, this is just the 11th over, which is in progress. And they have already crossed 106 runs. This is a no ball, I'm sure, yes. That's a no ball above the height of your waist. It would be considered as a no ball. 4 runs for that, no ball. So 5 runs being added and a free hit that's coming your way. So 11 runs there. 111 runs already on board. Short pitch delivery which is coming towards the fielder. Is he going to take that catch? No, he doesn't. He goes on the back foot, stops that. Sheel was the man. This was a free hit. I understand it's a free hit, but you need to take those chances. They have missed most of them. Most of the chances have been missed. Now, what I'm most interested in at the moment, this is an over of 19 runs. 2 more deliveries left. 6 runs to win this match. We have to see if the batters are in a hurry to finish in the rest of the 2 deliveries. A single being taken. Smart work being done there by Karthik to give a strike and bring back Dheeraj on strike. If they want to win this match in this over, last delivery, are we expecting a maximum? We have to wait and watch. Can he do it? Has he done it? Oh, there was a catch. There was a catch that was going towards the long on, but it's been dropped again. This has been a repetitive situation for the Supremos where the catch has been dropped, misfields being done, run-outs being missed, which is why at this particular moment you see Lakers being at the stronger position. Look at this catch. Could have been an easiest catch. But yes, now when the things are not going fine for you, it's not going fine at all. 11 overs being completed, 114 runs on board, just 4 runs to win this match. Now Aditya is the man who's bringing in his second over, just 4 runs to win. Oh, a bit of mix-up, and they have lost a good wicket. Dheeraj is run out, and he cannot stop running because he's been run out and he has to come quick. Now look at that. There wasn't a need of this single, but I'm not sure why Dheeraj wanted to take that risk, because the match is pretty easy at the moment. They just need 3 or 4 odd runs to win this match. But nevertheless, not many wickets been fallen. The first wicket has been fallen, ideally, because Anirudh was retired hurt. A great effort being shown by the entire team of Lakers. First, they have bowled some great deliveries. The bowlers have done their part. Now, look at the performance of the batsmen. They would be very positive. They would be very happy when they go back home. It's a delivery that was pulled towards the leg side, no matter if it was a no or not, because it's been pulled over above the fine leg for a boundary. So match ends pretty quick. We were not expecting this to happen. 11.2 overs being completed and the match has been ended. Lakers take a bow. You win this match, your first win of the tournament. So the match is being finished by their batters. They have done the great work. They have done a great work for the team. Take a bow, guys. Take a bow. A great work in the batting department and the same work being shown by the bowling department, which has been very important. So congratulations to Team Lakers. They have done their best. So we will come back to you on next weekend on Saturday. Same time, same place for the rest of the matches that we have in this tournament. So do not miss those matches which are coming up. Some great matches that we have that you would be getting to see in this particular tournament. Do not forget to look at those particular matches which are very important for the rest of the team, because this is Zoota Presents International School Dart Tournament 6.0, whose Segway co-sponsor, Hide and Seek, official snacking partner, Electro-Rush, official hydration partner, Virat, official apparel partner, Doolali, official beverage partner, Sporting Tools, official equipment partner, Trupti, official food partner. So we take a break from here until we meet next week right here with rest of the teams to have some great matches. Good night, Shabba Khair.